This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Wells won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Cionel Perez gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Sean Bouchard. Great RBI chance with second and third occupied. Nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one missing inside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
So the tying run at second. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Way high. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you...
that got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Tovar can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 1 of the World Series. Comebacker could be 2. Here's 1. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Man, he needed that on the mound, and he did a great job of helping himself out. You don't see 1, 2, 3 double plays very often, and they can definitely go very wrong, but that was great. Still one more out to get out of the jam, but it just got a lot more doable.
And fouled off. Slider misses outside. With the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here in the late stages of Game 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line to right, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Josh Staumont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give into the game.
Next to hit, Adael Amador. In the air, right field. Soto pulls that one down, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the O's 4. Staying in the game on defense, Sean Bouchard. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Strom back to work. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. On to McMahon. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Juan Soto down. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. Out there to center. 2-way down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is down low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. And it's 3-0. right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now he turns and heads for second. To throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but...
So they bring on the veteran, Carlos Estevez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Center field. Goal. Couple of steps in. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes.
Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes.
Ball one.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name. Of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher, because nothing seems to come easy.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Adames stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-0. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rockies are down quietly. They lead at 5-4. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling, and a pitch. That clips the corner. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now Heston Kjerstad just missed. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Kowser in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That's outside. Ball 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Orioles down to their final strike. And now it's filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Delivers the hero. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like
is over. So the Colorado Rockies take game one as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game two takes on a lot of extra meaning for them. welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 2 of the World Series. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So they go quietly there. We head to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the top of inning number 7, and into the box for the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ball 1 there. Splits the plate, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On to McMahon, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 2. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Kerstad in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. With the right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And another ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Amador can't hold up in that. A strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Go to second, and he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering way off the plate. So the tying run at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a good eye there. With the tying run at second here in game 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Gets back to first, no problem. A run comes in the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down. Now here's Nolan Jones. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Laser could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. In comes the run from second, and they take the lead in the 7th.
such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. There's a swing and a drive. One run across, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like the pitcher on here, Jacob Webb.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now a chance for number 82.
Outside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. So now 1-2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the ground, out to short. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Valdez back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles, they're going to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And ball 1. The 1-2 stays alive. Got it. And there's 1 down. Now here is Jordan Westburg. 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jonathan Loaisiga into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. That's a little bit low. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling will hit next. And that one hit 97 on the glove. Bounced out to short. Tovar whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, and they trail it 4-1. Coming out for the Orioles, Josh Staumont.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wind in the pitch. Doyle stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Amador grounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jones in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-1. Jones into second, and he's got a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Cionel Perez taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At the plate, Willie Adames.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
We got a full count.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
In there.
The pitch. Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And very nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch, not close. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. The pitch. That one not close. 3-2 now. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Loaisiga, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Oh, look at the stop. On to McMahon. Now one gone in the ninth.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
He's 2 outs away. And now Gunnar Henderson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Popped up left side. Tovar should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. So they're down to their final out. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Colorado Rockies have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit. But for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out. Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Staumont up and loosening in the pen. Perez, the lefty, warming up and the runner's coming home. There's a ball, and they tagged him out. The Orioles leading by a run here in Game 3 of the World Series. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And now it's even up. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that'll do it. So no runs here. World Series Game 3. And into the box for Baltimore, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses. 1-1. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And the right-hander deals. That misses. Now 2-2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
In the air out to center. On his way over. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 3. And another ball. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Henderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He swings and fouls 1 off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing. Back now at Oriole Park. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1. Lined into right. And Real Muto is out. 1 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was
Josh Stama will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the tying run at second. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Amador in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. And another ball. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. That pitch gets the corner, and now 2-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped in the air. Left field. Rutschman retired. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground right side. On to McMahon. Schwarber out of the play.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one called a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Baker also throwing. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Slider misses outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Nolan Jones hitting on deck circle. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
To the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that quickly 2 away. Willie Adames digging in for the Rockies. Not close with that one. 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Doyle on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Down the line. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to McMahon, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One down, base is empty. And just misses with that one. JT Realmuto to bat next. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. A closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
JT Realmuto steps in. And a foul ball. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Lifted in the air now the left side. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Tovar goes after that one for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So the Baltimore Orioles get the win here in Game 3, and this series feels like it could be a real battle to the end.
Yeah, Boog, it's been full of excitement so far, shaping up to be a memorable World Series, but I think this next game is going to tell us a lot about where it's headed.
Yeah, there's a big difference between a series at 3-1 versus being tied up at 2, so Game 4 should be a lot of fun. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Here's the left fielder. One for two. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position here in Game 4 of the World Series. swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Foul ball still. Two. At the belt and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one left for Colorado. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the seventh, and now it's Juan Soto.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Henderson in the box again, takes a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to McMahon. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jacob Webb. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. Left field. And there's 2 away. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Staumont up and throwing. Perez, the power lefty, up as well. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Down and in, moved his feet. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Adael Amador waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Kyle Schwarber. Alcantara back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. On the ground. Tovar fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles help. We go to the 9th, and here is Adael Amador. Webb back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. Right-hander kick steals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Struck him out looking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. In with the double, and the goal ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike one. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Here in game 4. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In there. Got him looking for the play. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. We are. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And there's a base hit to left. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks new pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jonathan Loaisiga. So coming into the game now on defense, Sean Bouchard. He'll be out in left field. Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Winning run at first, nobody out. Late here in game 4. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. Digging in, Matt Vierling. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that will fall. And the postseason success continues for him. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson, just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just off the inside edge.
A hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles walk it off in game 4.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch.
So the even ground. This World Series is all tied up at 2-2.
This is a huge win, and some would say they had to have this game. Going down 3-1 would have put them in just a really tough situation, but they showed us a lot today.
And what was already an intriguing series has gotten even better. We've got a terrific fall classic on our hands here. Baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. And fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. To second, and he's out. Down by a run here in Game 5 of the World Series. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Soto in the box now, takes strike 1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Berg. Love being a part of these games.
Swung on, bolted. Doyle on the move, racing back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one off the outside edge. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. With the tying run on at first here in Game 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Rockies 1 and the Orioles nothing.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage.
Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, number 82. The pitch. Inside, just missed. That one fouled off. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Strike on the outside. And the count's full. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a pop-up. Mountcastle pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. In the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. As the lefty gets to work. A little bit low. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Now it's going to be Heston Kjerstad. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a big swing and a miss. All tied up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at. Back now at Oriole Park for the top of the 8th. Now, Brenton Doyle. Kremer back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
And this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
There's the strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Up the middle, Henderson fires to first on the run, and a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Got him swinging. Catcher has it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Sean Armstrong. And a pitch. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Matt Vierling, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. In the air, right field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. And that ends the inning. CNL Perez gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Jones swings through it for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Adames in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Staumont getting ready to go. Webb getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. One check swing, appeal down to third. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 82 and a Colorado on deck circle. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Caught and missed. Struck him out. It's a 1-2-3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Try to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. And that means we're going to extras in the World Series. Back here in Baltimore, on to extra innings. Now the left fielder, number 82. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the slider just misses.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. And a base hit on the line. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs. Runner at first. Ezekiel Tovar. Bounce to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. Save.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Josh Staumont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Puts a bunt down. Holiday throws to Henderson, and they'll just get the one. Now it's the second baseman, r2r Amador.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Righty to the plate.
1-1.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. Just missed. And that's a strike. One out, a runner at second, and here in extra innings. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And here it comes. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Jones tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Henderson. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So remaining in the game defensively, Sean Bouchard. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Clay Holmes.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 1-2. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Kerstead in the box now, takes strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 the designated hitter. Tying run at the plate. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle, Amador. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Colton Cowser digs in now. And a good eye there. The Rockies up by 2, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One strike.
The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. To the right side. McMahon tossed to second. The double play ends it right here. So the Colorado Rockies are one step away from a World Series title. A fantastic win here in Game 5.
And this is the kind of win that propels a team to the championship, man. I mean, tied at 2, the stakes are as high as they can be, and they rose to the occasion. They left everything out there on the field, and now they've got one hand on the Commissioner's Trophy.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Colorado Rockies. Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike one. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 6. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. And they lead it. It's 4-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mountcastle stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame here in Game 6 of the World Series. That one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Got it by him for the K. Front after a 4-run outburst. It's the 6th game of this World Series. Here's Colorado's DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bradish back to work. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. That misses. 1-2 to count. And that's in the dirt. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
High fly ball out into left center field. Vierling makes a nice running catch. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swinger. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Ryan McMahon in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1-2. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Matt Strong gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 6. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1. Back here at Coors Field, Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Cano warming up as well. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. Josh Stamont gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, 1 down. Slider misses outside.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasted on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boog.
This to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul ball. Out towards right center field. Dives, bounce off his glove. Base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Amador in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch swinging.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain.
Jonathan Loaisiga into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. outside pitch got the better of him that time. So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's a strike.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And he deals. Inside at 100. And the count 1-2. And another ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jacob Webb. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's going to be Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. And downstairs. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out to left field. Vierling drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Willie Adames stands in. Webb, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Count is full.
Outside low. And a full count now. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this game. Right side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And into the box for Baltimore. And a pitch. That's down and in. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Calls it in, and there's two away. So it's their last chance in this one. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Unless he beats himself somehow.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
After another October disappointment, it looked like the Dodgers might be vulnerable in the NL West. Then they went out and signed generational superstar Shohei Ohtani. The move reasserts LA as the team to beat. For the better part of a decade, the Dodgers have dominated the regular season. Now, after dominating the offseason, can they finally turn it all into a run of postseason dominance? Of course, there are still challenges to be faced within the division. Arizona clinched a postseason spot on the season's last day, then dispatched a pair of division champs and the high-powered Phillies on its way to a first World Series appearance since 2001. On the other hand, the Padres were a trendy World Series pick, but spent most of the season as disappointing also-rans. A number of key roster changes have the Padres hoping a fresh look and a fresh start see them pay off the promise that they couldn't deliver on a year ago. The Giants are a step behind the Big Three, but still manage to remain in wildcard contention deep into September. With new leadership on the field and in the dugout, San Francisco is hoping they can surprise and push for a wildcard bid. The Rockies will likely spend 2024 as spoilers as they work to build a roster whose better days are still likely a couple years in the future.
In downtown San Diego. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Back here in San Diego, top of the 6th inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Kicks and deals. And that's too high.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
He goes down looking. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. On the ground to the left. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters.
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Bogarts tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. And bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogarts.
Second baseman,
Ohtani back to work.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 2-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
the batter, number 7.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So one gone with a runner at third. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. One away with a runner at third here on opening day. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Kim on third with 2 out. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Tom Cosgrove on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Has to barehand it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Here's Jason Hayward. Fought off foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Mookie now. Outside low. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Out to short. Kim. And that is the inning. 1 left for L.A. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They say to win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The punch out there, 1 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Popped up. Betts snags it for the second out. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him swinging for the strikeout. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they make short work. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Now into the game, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in left field.
Number 28, Jose Azocar.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Wandy Peralta. At the belt and fires. And this is inside. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In there at the knees, and the count's full.
Count's full.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The tying run at the plate. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a pitch. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down to full.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. That one misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, dude. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And he deals. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a base hit. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. Man at first, one away. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. So one out with two aboard. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Two on, one out. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The other way. The throw to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No. And we're back. We go to the ninth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The pitch. Just missed. And the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And another ball. 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now the lefty. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And it skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one's in there, and that is strike one. The Padres trying to close out a two-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And that'll do it.
Mm-hmm.